Hi guys, I'm just here to give you a quick review of MacKeeper. You probably have seen this program on the net now and you're probably wondering what it does and is it worth kind of downloading and checking out. Yeah, so as you can see, this is the MacKeeper website and you probably had a quick squiz through this, checking out all the different features that the program has, such as it's got a really good security set of features, uh, data control, good for cleaning out corrupt files, and also optimizing your Mac to run faster. So you're probably thinking, what does this program actually look like? So I've actually downloaded it and had a bit of a run on my computer, so I can give you a quick shot of what this looks like. So I've just booted up MacKeeper on my Mac now, and I'm just going to run you through a few features. It's quite impressive, the feature set that it does come with. But just to give you a quick background on why I downloaded MacKeeper, basically I've got a MacBook Pro. It's about 3 years old now, and over the past probably 3 to 4 months, a lot of issues were happening where I was starting to get a lot of crashes. My emails were always crashing, browsers were crashing, and the performance of the Mac was just really slow. So I was kind of starting to shop around thinking, okay, I've got to bite the bullet and buy a new Mac. It looks like it's getting really old, but what I thought is I did a bit of a quick search to see if I could quickly kind of run a bit of a scan on the Mac and see if I could find any kind of issues that could be quickly fixed. And to my surprise, I kind of had a crack at MacKeeper and downloaded it and downloaded it for free. And yeah, this is what it looks like. And I was really surprised with the results, because what had actually happened is it really gave my Mac a really good clean out. And now I'm looking like I don't have to buy a new Mac. I think I can keep this one for another year or two, and yeah, cross my fingers. So anyway, I'll run you through some features. So here's the kind of dashboard for MacKeeper. It just kind of shows you here, how much kind of junk files you've got there, what's your security setting look like, and what's the performance of the Mac. When I first started the program, a lot of these were down at critical, and so I knew I was in a bit of trouble, and crossed my fingers that MacKeeper could help me. So just over on the left hand side here is kind of all the little features that we've got here. So I'll just kind of run you through the main ones that you might be interested in. The first one is the system scan, and what that does is basically goes through and just kind of checks the top level system files. So it's got security there, so it looks at for viruses and any kind of trojans that might be hacking into your computer. Junk files, so you might have some corrupt files lying around, and also any optimization stuff. So at the moment I've obviously run mine on a pretty regular basis now, so my security and optimization is really good. I guess because I do use email quite a bit, I do get a lot of junk files coming through. So at the moment I'm sitting on kind of middle level, so I'll have to give that a quick clean out shortly. But other good features, antivirus. So this program not only does tweak your Mac to really make it run fast, but also you've got the good antivirus tools. So just like any other antivirus software, you can scan your computer, update it regularly, schedule it to run whenever you want. So I kind of do this on a manual basis. I don't run it automatically, but yeah, every probably week I run it just for 20 minutes to see if everything's okay. Some other cool features under data control, the good old undelete. You probably had that awful situation where you've deleted a file out of your trash and you think you can't recover it. Well, I tried this feature the other day and it worked quite well, where it recovered a file that I completely removed from my trash, and lo and behold, it found the file I was looking for. So that was a pretty good feature. Another one that might be of interest as well is the shredder. I'm not going to ask you why you want to use a shredder, but for times when you've got files that you probably don't want people to ever see ever again on your computer, this feature allows you to drop any files in here and completely remove it from your Mac. So if you've got a few dodgy files lying around and you don't want people to see them, use this feature, but again, I won't ask you what those files are. Other things as well is looking at the fast cleanup. So this is kind of, it might not make much sense to people, but these are just kind of computer system files that they can kind of sometimes just get saved on your computer and maybe affect your performance. So what this does is it cleans out all the unnecessary files that you've got in there. Again, I didn't really understand it too much, but I just trusted it, and it got rid of a lot of kind of just random files that weren't being used but taking up precious space on the computer. Another good one as well is the files finder. Again, if you're not too happy with the Mac search, you can jump in here and look through video files, audio files. It's a really quick and easy tool to muck around with. And probably one of the best ones that I've used is I've got a lot of programs installed on this as well, and I found that a lot of those programs I don't use so much now are really old, but I never really trusted dragging and dropping applications into the trash bin and thinking they were 100% uninstalled. So using the Wise uninstaller, I could go through all my applications and just tick the ones that I didn't want to use anymore. And what they would do is MacKeeper would automatically uninstall them and get rid of not only just the application but all the system files that application may have saved in various random places on your Mac. So that was really good. It can also get rid of some widgets that you might not use anymore. Any plugins, you might not use QuickTime anymore, so you can get rid of that. You might have a few web browser plugins that you're thinking, geez, that's really slowing down Safari, what's this Silverlight one? So you can really dig deep, and it's quite easy for the user to, if you're not too expert at your Mac, MacKeeper, will definitely kind of step you through how to get rid of these things. And another good thing is, obviously, MacKeeper comes with regular updates, and it also looks for regular updates for your program, so it can tell me that I've got a few programs on here at the moment that are out of date and potentially ask me to upload them, which is a really nice feature. One final feature before I go is the schedule on demand, or what they call Geek on Demand. So you probably had that problem where you've trawled through Google, probably like you're doing right now, trying to find a solution to your problem. And you might have any technical questions. So what you can do is, rather than just kind of searching through forum after forum after forum, trying to find the answer to your question and getting a million different answers, MacKeeper has this really cool feature where you can just kind of ask a question on MacKeeper, give it a day, and one of their tech professionals will get back to you with an answer, which is really quite cool because, something like this you'd have to pay I guess, an IT professional to give you the answer you want. So yeah, it's a nice little feature as well. So if you're really stuck on something, give MacKeeper a buzz, and I'm sure they'll be able to help you out. So there you have it. So that's what MacKeeper looks like. I strongly recommend if you're having heaps of troubles with your Mac, whether it's really slow, you've got some viruses, or just can't work out what's going on and it's crashing all the time and you're about to throw it in the bin, I'd highly recommend that you try this program once. Download it for free. It'll run a full system scan for you. All the things that you see on the left hand side, it'll run for you, and it'll tell you kind of what's wrong with your Mac and where to fix it. And then depending on what the errors are, there'll be a small fee. I think I paid about $20-30 for the program, and that kind of then went through and fixed up all my files. So I was really happy, and I think for the investment, $30 compared to a couple of $1,000s for a brand new Mac is definitely well worth it. So download it, have a crack, and let me know how you go. I'll be happy to hear everyone's feedback. Bye for now.